Hello and welcome to One Man's Collection. Today looking at the Supercars magazine number 40, the Maserati GranTurismo MC Stradale from 2012, it says there. We do have a 143 scale die-cast car. We'll have a look at that towards the end of the video. I'll also put it on a turntable to have a look at. But I will put it aside and we will read through the magazine very briefly, show you what we got. Now, as far as supercars, I don't know who made the Maserati GranTurismo Stradale classified as a supercar, but we'll see why. So the design, technology, manufacturing origins is what we're going to go through, as it does in each one of these. Technology, 4.7 litre naturally aspirated V8 was refined further in second generation model, producing 460 brake horsepower. Okay, look, it's got plenty of power. Is it a Grand Tourer? Yeah. Is it a supercar? According to this magazine, yes. I don't know, we'll see why. All right, I'm not going to read everything in super detail, so have a quick glance through. If you want to read it, you can pause the video and have a look. Perhaps no other name captures the glamour of Italian sports car quite as well as the Maserati GranTurismo. Now, sports car. They call them Supercars magazine. Sports car magazine? Yeah. Yeah, that would have actually been better named. Rear seats can comfortably accommodate adults. Okay, cool. So it's a 4-seater, not a 2+2 micro people or children or your bags. 1,800 kilograms in weight. It's actually a solid vehicle then. Rear spoiler completes the car's sophisticated aerodynamic system. Looks like a carbon fiber rear duck-tail type thing. Made for the track, the MC Stradale was inspired by Maserati's GranTurismo MC GT4 competition car. High-performance MC Stradale is the result of a perfect blend of Maserati's legendary race and road cars. It's a combination that can trace its roots back over 100 years. The Maserati brothers setting up shop in 1914. They began manufacturing their own cars in 1926. Well, definitely the Marquis's been around for a long time. And it's a good-looking car. I must admit. GT, yes. Sports car, yes. Supercar. Maybe supercar price. LEDs on. Thanks to daytime running lights function, the series of LED lights remain on even by day, improving visibility. Well, actually, most cars have those these days, but yeah, okay. The bi-xenon headlights include adaptive functions which allow the beams to swivel around corners, improving illumination when driving on windy roads. Yeah, very cool. 460 horsepower. Engine is a 90-degree V8 front mid longitudinal 4.691cc. Okay. 520 newton meters of torque. Top speed 303 kilometers per hour or 188 mile an hour. Very good. Acceleration 0 to 100 is in 4.5 a second. Look, it's got performance. I'm still going to harp on about the supercar thing. Sports car, yes. GT, absolutely. All right, a century of glory. In 2014, Maserati celebrated its first 100 years in business. Various initiatives were announced to commemorate the anniversary of some of the key milestones along the way. One of these notable moments was Maserati's history was the launch of the company's first Grand Tourer, the A6 1500, in 1947. Prior to that, Maserati had focused almost exclusively on racing models. But for the A6, the company took what was essentially a competition engine and chassis and wrapped them in an elegant 2-seater coupe body designed by Pininfarina. It was first Maserati that was designed for daily use. Later versions were even offered in a 2+2 form. Very nice. It's got a nice interior there. Look, I would be very happy driving one of these. A little less on the cost of the insurance and the servicing. But if you've got the money to buy one of these, then you should be able to afford that as well. All right, origins. The Maserati A6 GCS53 Bernetta Pininfarina was one of the most dramatic race sports cars of its era, with only 4 examples produced. It's also among the most sought-after classic Maseratis. Very nice. Now that looks, except for the nose, which is 100% Maserati looking, that looks so much like the Ferrari 250s of the day, which is exactly what cars and shapes and stuff probably were very much like. Check out the side exhaust on it. It's got a little bit of the Cobra, AC Cobra look to it as well in the front there. And the Daytona. Yeah, I guess that's the aspiring look it was going for. Not going to read the whole article. You can pause there and have a look. Yeah, look at that front. Trident in the center. The grille, which can be seen in the photos on the top, features an eye-catching trident, the symbol of Bologna. Maserati above, the short gear stick position in the start of the transmission tunnel. Yeah, okay. Actually, that's all that magazine. So moving on, the next one, we get the Mercedes-Benz SLR McLaren, and then followed by the Jaguar XESV Project 8. We'll have those over the next couple of weeks. Going to have a look at the die-cast car, put that aside for a moment. Change to this camera, and we'll have a look at, you can see the metallic maroon paint on this. Maroon, if you say it that way. Got the trident at the front, and also the badge. Scoop there looks like it's just painted black. I don't think that actually goes all the way through. Not on a little 143. Do have red calipers. If I can get a shot of that. There we go. Disc brakes with red calipers, front and rear. Can't get the light on that one. Now we do have the driver's window open, and because of that, I've actually got some dust on my front windscreen. Even though I gave this a bit of a polish, I'd have to get in there with a cotton swab, or cotton Q-tip, sorry, and get in there. Looks like we've got a bit of silver across the back of, I don't know, it might be just a reflection. The rear seats are in there. It's a good looking car. I'm going to put this on the display table as well. The rotating display table, so you can have a look. Passenger window is sealed, so only the one open. Underneath, let's have a look. Got the full name, scale, and made in China with a little bit of a, hang on, we've got some extra stuff here. Leo. Is it a collar? I wonder if that's a brand marking. You know what? I actually am happy that I've got that in my collection. I think it's a good looking car. Whether it's a supercar, I guess it comes down to what your classification of a supercar is. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Nice and short today. I'm going to put that on the turntable. Have a great day. We're back with the Magazine 41 next week. Cheers. Bye.